Hey guys, how are you doing? Some users have recently reported that the weather app is not working on their iPhone all of a sudden. Either it's the weather widget they are using in the lock screen and in the home screen, or the weather app in general is not loading any live data of the current weathers for the location that you have set. The important troubleshooting steps that you need to try right away to fix the problem is first navigate to Safari, or if you are using Google app, you can use the Google app and search for Apple system status. Okay, this will take you to the apple.com official page, the system status page. Here you need to check whether any system service is down or not. I have to tap the plus icon to see the alphabetical order service is here. So here you need to check whether app is available or it is down. Any amber color or red color indication notes that the weather service is currently down and experiencing some server related issues. Apple is working on it and you need to wait for an hour or two and then the weather app will be working fine. So this is the first check you need to do before trying any of the troubleshooting steps I'm about to suggest. So check whether any of the system service, if you find the Siri is not working, the Photos app sync feature is not working, any iCloud features are not working, this Apple system status page will help you to know whether any service downtime is currently going on or not. If the system is down, then you don't need to try any of the troubleshooting steps. You need to simply wait for a couple of hours and it will be all right. If everything is green and still you're not able to use the weather app on your iPhone or iPad, then navigate inside the settings and then scroll down a little bit. I was inside the general settings, so I'm coming back to the home screen of the settings page and then scroll down a little bit to access the privacy and security. Tap on the location services and then make sure that the weather app location permission is provided. Normally, when you open the app, it prompts if it is set to never, the location service cannot be accessed, the GPS data cannot be accessed by the weather app. So in such case, it automatically alerts you to enable the location service. If you're not getting any prompts or alerts, in this case, I have set it to never, but still it is showing the last fetched data that I have recently opened the weather app. So it will be working fine, but all of a sudden it will stop working after a few minutes. So in such case, you need to check the settings, privacy and security, location services, weather app, which type of permission it has been given. Set it to while using the app or while using the app or widgets if you're planning to use any widgets for the weather app. So if you have not enabled the widgets permission, then it is possible weather app real-time data will not be updated on the widgets. So that does consume certain amount of battery. If your iPhone delivers good amount of battery backup and weather app is very essential for you, you can absolutely use it. So simply check whether the app is the one you're using or the widgets you have a problem with. So make sure to enable the precise location so that your current location will be fetched based on the GPS data and the weather app data will be updated. So the app will be working perfectly fine. You can also check in Control Center that weather app was able to access the location service without any problem. So even though you don't get any alert about the location service is not turned on for the weather app, the permission is not provided, there is still possibility that for some minutes it will work and then it will stop working. So check the permission status. The next troubleshooting step is if you're experiencing any problem when the low power mode is on, from the control center you can turn off the low power mode by tapping on the control and then check weather app whether it is working or not. Sometimes due to the battery drain issue, if you have turned on the low power mode and if you're shortage of battery, the weather app may not be working. So in such cases, you need to turn off the low power mode and check. That is also one of the basic troubleshooting step. One more important thing is restarting an iPhone. Press and hold the volume down button and then the side button or the power button for few seconds and then you will see the slide to power off switch. So simply slide to power it off and then wait for a couple minutes. Then you can turn on the iPhone by pressing and holding the side button or power button for a few seconds. So once you see the Apple logo, you can release the power button, then the phone will take you to the lock screen to enter the passcode. So this is how you can fix the weather app is not working on your iPhone or iPad. And a quick heads up, if you're looking for any expense tracker app, do check out the Spensio app. It is a free expense tracker. You can add your expenses. You can manage multiple currencies wallets on your iPhone. You can sync with iPhone, iPad and Mac computer, and you can track your subscriptions, you can track your loans, EMIs, dues, interest calculations, everything. You can receive proper notifications, early reminders when there is a due for subscription or loans and EMIs that you have to pay each month. So it is fully customizable, and if you have any feedback, do share it within the app. iCloud Sync backup options, manual backup and restore options also available. It's a wonderful app. You can try that out today by clicking on the link in the description and in the first pinned comment. It will take you to the App Store to download the app and check the Spensio free expense tracker. Thank you so much for watching. For more useful iPhone, iPad and Mac related tips and tricks, don't forget to subscribe. Have a wonderful day.